everybody, and welcome to my toy room. So I have been getting a lot of requests to do an updated toy room vlog when my toy room was basically done, and looking around the room, it is basically done. I only have about maybe 2 or 3 boxes left in storage of like Ninja Turtles things, some Jurassic Park things, and a few other little bits and bobs around here and there, but basically it is done, and I'm so incredibly happy that it's finally done and all clean because this took a long time to do, and the reason why I was kind of meticulous about this is because I wanted to have 4 sides for filming. Because I get kind of bored and I like kind of changing up the background every now and then, so I thought to have 4 options every now and then was a great idea. It took me forever to do the strip lights. So I didn't do the strip lights before I put all my toys and shelves up, I did it afterwards, which made it even harder to do. So I have strip lights all around the perimeter of my room. They're not attached to the ceiling, they're attached to the side of the wall, and I also did the perimeter of my closet, which I opened up. So I was gonna film this video much earlier today, but I had to do all my strip lighting still. I wanted that done kind of for the video, and I had to still organize some things on my toy room. Plus I had to get ready to go to a wine tasting event today, but instead of being at 6:30, it's at 7:45. So I thought, hey, I got an hour to kill, so I might as well just film my video now. And I'm too lazy to go put on a nerd shirt and change everything, get my hair and makeup all messed up. So, shocker, 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 I'm not always in nerd clothing. So I have had a lot of requests lately to kind of go shelf by shelf, wall by wall, so I will be doing that with you today for sure, as well as offering maybe a little bit of commentary, some tips and whatnot. So hopefully you see some really cool stuff. Maybe you'll see some stuff that you have, maybe some stuff that you've had from your childhood, or maybe some stuff that you haven't seen at all. Woohoo! Let's go on the Laura Legends Toy Room Tour! Oh my god. LLTT. LLTT! Laura Legends here, reporting to you live from the Laura Legends Toy Room. So, how do you know that you're about to enter the Laura Legends Toy Room? Because you will always see Maverick's flight suit from Top Gun. This is actually a Halloween costume, and I've had this on the front of 3 of my toy rooms. I've had 3 toy rooms in total, and so this is always just a tradition to have this on the outside of my toy room. And underneath we have one of my Game of Thrones banners. This is House Mormont, and House Mormont is one of my favorite houses because they are really awesome. For the final season of Game of Thrones, I actually bought all the house banners. So I think I had like 12 or 13 something banners in total, plastered all around my living room in my old house. On the right when you enter my room, we have some more Game of Thrones banners. I have so many of these banners and I don't know what to do with all of them. Attached to the side of my cube shelf is all the Jurassic Park trading cards. It's like the complete set, minus the silver holograms, but I do have the gold holograms. I love the art on trading cards, the pictures and whatnot, and I think it's just such a shame that everything sits in, you know, like a card binder or whatnot. So what I like to do is just put them in the clear plastic sleeve pages, and I like to attach them to things like walls and shelving, like the side of bookcases and whatnot, and really kind of showcase those cards. And here is my Star Wars X-Wing Starfighter in-store display that I recently got. Any chance I can hang something up, I do. And also I have to hang up my Ninja Turtles blimp. And here is my giant cube shelf. I'm not a huge fan of cube shelves. I really don't like how deep they are, and it's kind of hard to see the things in the back. So my solution to that is to be adding lights here on the top, like right there. And then all you have to do is that was supposed to be click, but you click, and then it just turns on. And I like a nice soft yellow light. I'm not a really big fan of white looking lights on toys. I like the kind of museum effect of that soft yellow tone. We do have some newer Jurassic World stuff all boxed up. We have the Mosasaurus, we have the T-Rex anatomy kit, we have the Indoraptor at the top, we have the Tyrannosaurus ambush playset and the Lavasurge playset, as well as the Pteranodon Copter attack set. We have this really cool T-Rex trick-or-treat candy bowl that I absolutely love. So let's look into the cubes now. We have the W Dragon Spinosaurus that I absolutely love. I just did a review on this recently. We have the Papo T-Rex that I got from a really awesome subscriber. Bootleg Batman in the back. We got a Boglin, some Godzilla stuff, an old McDonald's cup with Catwoman, and this is Aladar from Dinosaur. And we have my face hugger in a jar that I made here from clay from the Alien franchise. Pretty well preserved. It's just in water, and and that is clay, but it's holding up pretty strong. And on the side here, we have this baby velociraptor fetus specimen that I made a long time ago, and it's holding up pretty well too. We have the Halo Xbox game holder, and we also have this PNSO little koala bear that they sent me over. And this is my little Dino Riders shelf. Here is the naked T-Rex with no armor or anything. And then we got Krulos and his little henchmen here. And we also have the Diplodocus. And we also have this Master Replicas group, Protoceratops. We have Robocop. We have this Jurassic World puzzle egg. And we have this sleeping raptor, also from Master Replicas group. I absolutely love this lamp. This lamp was given to me by a subscriber, and it actually has a bunch of comic pictures from the Jurassic Park comics. Just have a giant T-Rex skull, as well as the Dairy Queen Jurassic World cups from Fallen Kingdom. Down here is my Toy Story shelf. Back there is a little treasure box, which houses the most coveted and precious item in my babe cave, I believe. It's definitely one of my favorite items. And here to the side is just kind of like a holding container for some things. I have a T-Rex mask that I got from a subscriber. Absolutely love this mask. A whole bunch of Marvel cards in plastic sleeves. And in my old toy room, I actually had a giant wall, and I plastered the entire wall in these Marvel cards. And then over here is just kind of a holding area for some extra accessories that I have. And up here are some books. And up here we have that awesome PNSO Megalodon. And I also have here some fossils that I got from a subscriber. There's like Megalodon teeth here. Up here, again from PNSO. PNSO has just some wicked stuff. It's one of my most prized possessions, my Richard Attenborough signed autobiography, which I got from an amazing subscriber. So absolutely love that. The variety shelf. We just got a variety of stuff here. We have everything from Jurassic World raptor claws to vintage Ninja Turtle masks. And then we got some Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom dinosaurs in the back, as well as some Pez dispensers. And down here is a really cool variety shelf as well. We have a lot of my old vintage Pokemon cards back from the 90s. So if someone ever asks me, you know, how many Pokemon are there? I'm like, there's 151. There's 151. That's it. Oh, and I'm sorry, you guys, if I like go over something and it's like, hey, that was from a subscriber, that was from your PO box opening. Like, I have so many things. It's kind of like hard to remember exactly where everything's from. So apologies if I don't kind of point something out specifically. And this is one of my favorite items. This is a Magic the Gathering card, not prototype cards, I believe, but like signature cards. So if you'll see on the back, this is actually from artist Ian McKeag. So he actually came up with the concept of Darth Maul, like his design and whatnot. I got these from my brother, and it's one of my favorite possessions. So thank you to Mark so much for getting these, because I'm a huge fan of Ian McKeag's. Over here is my little Fifth Element section. We have a Lilu Dallas multi-pass over here that I got from a subscriber. And right next to that is one of my favorite items. It's my Chronicle Collectibles Breakout T-Rex. And right next to her is a Velociraptor statue that I got from an awesome subscriber. Right next to that is a T-Rex skeleton that I got on a used site from an amazing guy in my city that I got a lot of my Jurassic Park stuff. And in the back here, we have some Star Wars piggy banks. And right here is a book I got from a subscriber. It's God Creates Dinosaurs by Ian Malcolm. It's kind of like a blank book, but at the beginning, it kind of almost looks like a serious book. Okay, so let's pick up the pace so this video is not an hour long. Here is my little Predator alien section. And behind all of that is my Predator skull trophy that I actually made all by myself from clay. Down below here is my Jurassic Park figure section with all of the humans. And here are the McDonald's dinosaur toys that I got from an amazing subscriber, save for I think one of those bigger toys in the back. To the side of that, we have a Master Replicas group, Utah Raptor embryo that I absolutely love, some other kind of variety little toys that I use for props and whatnot, Pirates of the Caribbean figure, Jack Sparrow, with some other aquatic monsters to the side there, as well as that old Velcro ball game that we all used to play in our backyards back in the day, dinosaur Beanie Babies. And I believe that these were from McDonald's. Yes, these were from McDonald's back in the day. So what I think was the most fantastic idea ever was utilizing the very top of your bookshelves for the large things. So that's why I opted on getting all of the same bookshelf, so they were all the same height. So it was kind of seamless when putting things on top. Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain that I got from an amazing subscriber. I really had a very tiny He-Man collection. I think I maybe had about, you know, like 4 or 5 He-Man figures or whatnot, and obviously like some other things like memorabilia like belt buckles, lunch boxes, etc, etc. But an amazing subscriber actually gifted to me a whole bunch of He-Man figures, including the 2 castles and some other vehicles and whatnot. And down below that is one of my favorite shelves in my entire room. It is my 1988 vintage Willow shelf, all the original 1988 Tonka figures, and also that really cool 2-headed dragon figure. That's the Aborsisk figure from the movie. So I really like this shelf a lot. And down below that is my 1 of 3 Lord of the Rings shelves. So these are kind of featuring the kind of really bad guys. Down below here we have some more figures and more box sets. My last Lord of the Rings shelf, it's kind of the majority of the Fellowship here in the front, as well as some Lord of the Rings Pez dispensers, my talking golem, some more figures. I was an avid Halo player back in the day. When Halo 1 came out, it was hands down my favorite video game. It was so revolutionary and such a great game. Absolutely loved it. And above that we have this lovely little vintage shelf that I absolutely love. And above this we have 2 of my Ninja Turtles shelves. But what I really like about this is that when I set these guys up, it really kind of taught me a great lesson in terms of displaying. But what you do essentially is you get these clear kind of little boxes. I opted for makeup boxes because they were only $1 at my dollar store, and you just stack everything. So you kind of make this pyramid effect. So with the people in the back can actually be seen and they're not hidden in the back. And this shelf over here is kind of a variety shelf. We have some Star Wars things, some Star Trek things, got some Lion King things, as well as some Jurassic Park stuff. Down here is a Star Wars shelf. We have kind of some old figures mixed with some new figures. I've got Tauntaun, Jabba the Hutt, got an old lunchbox, some more Star Wars things. We got R2-D2 carrying case, got a comic, got some keychains, got some bastes, Jar Jar Binks. We got my little Porgy, got my little sweet Porgy over there. And down below here, it's a variety shelf again. It's the Alien Queen figure, some Masters of the Universe muscle figures from an amazing subscriber recently. Awesome King Kong from Skull Island that I got from a subscriber. And we have all of my Star Wars cups here. I am missing a few. I think I am missing about maybe 4 or 5. So up here is kind of a variety little area of these metal figures, these small Jurassic Park figures. And then we have the Toys R Us exclusive Bull T-Rex that's kind of painted this really cool orange color. It's one of my favorite shelves for sure, but it's like my promotional Jurassic Park shelf. So we have watches from Burger King. We have the whole set, and we also have the whole set of the Jurassic Park McDonald's cups, as well as some Jurassic Park McDonald's fry containers. So on the front, it's this kind of really cool T-Rex picture, and on the back, it's a whole bunch of different kind of areas of the park, like the pens. Down below here is another really awesome shelf with some sweet Jurassic Park and Jurassic World stuff, and also that Jurassic Park goat diorama that I made. I absolutely love that little piece. Here are some just Jurassic World things. We have the little figures as well as the hatchling eggs, some original Jurassic Park erasers, another one of those metal packages that I couldn't fit up there on the shelf, as well as some other newer Jurassic World merchandise, as well as the Survival Chase Jurassic Park game behind that. And to the side of that, we have the Jurassic Park game, as well as some figures, some like model kits. We've got the Stegosaurus and the Dilophosaurus, as well as a whole bunch of vehicles. And above this, we have some more Jurassic Park 3 merchandise. We have some handheld games, the keychain, as well as the Dino decks. That's packaged, and we have from Target a T-Rex nightlight. And above here, one of my favorite shelves is the original set of the series 1 of the Jurassic World carded figures. So we have the entire set there in the back. Got this really cool Dilophosaurus statue, as well as this little Stegosaurus model, an opened dino decks, my beloved baby T-Rex Gigapet that my brother got me. We have kind of these big Jurassic figures. So we got the Indominus Rex, we got the Carnotaurus from Dinosaur, the original Kenner Red Rex, one of the newer T-Rexes from the Jurassic World line, as well as the 2001 animatronic Spinosaurus. And above this, we have another Jurassic Park shelf mixed in with some newer stuff. We have the Dilophosaurus watch, we have the electric fence sign. Oh, and from a subscriber again, we got the Lost World Jurassic Park Viewmaster slide there that you'd slip into your Viewmaster. So I have my Alf plushie, as well as some other Masters of the Universe merchandise at the top there that was from the same person that gifted to me all the other He-Man figures that I have. have. Then we have here some Thundercats that I have. We have a whole bunch of the old figures as well as 2 of the new figures. And behind that, from an amazing subscriber, I have a packaged Thundercats Tuska warrior figure. We have everything ranging from an original packed Creepy Crawlers set, Captain Planet, we have some Dragon Ball, we got the Talk Boy, we have some Super Mario things, we got some Muscle figures, Mighty Max playset, got lots of things in there, General Grievous Lego figure, and from a subscriber, we have a Cadillacs and Dinosaurs figure, and right next to that, again from another subscriber, we have a Dinosaurs figure. And down below this, we have the Slime Pit from He-Man, but it is missing the very top skull. And from 2 subscribers, we have the He-Man and Thundercats crossover line, and we have the He-Man Bible, essentially, of mini comics and stories. We do have a whole bunch of vintage muscle figures here. And up here is like the puppet shelf. We have a whole bunch of hand puppets. I absolutely love hand puppets, as well as my Predator head, which comes with a mask. Down below here, we have the Giant line from the Ninja Turtles. We have all 4 turtles, including Bebop and Rocksteady. And hey, Papa Smurf, what are you doing there? Get out of there. No one wants you there. My Little Ponies, and Cabbage Patch ponies, as well as some Harry Potter things. Orin that I made from Neverending Story, one of my favorite pieces that I have, as well as She-Ra's horse Swiftwind. Down here is my Godzilla section with some Godzilla figs. And then we also have some newer He-Man figures. I got some Pokemon things here to the side. Down here is just a plethora of plushies. And over here is my little slice of Funko goodness, of which I have received a few from some subscribers. And here is my giant Darth Vader costume, which I decided to turn into a mannequin. So people have dubbed this guy Mannequin Skywalker. And last but not least, this is my closet. So I have actually opened it up to make space for most of my Jurassic Park loose figures. Without this space, I don't know where I would put any of these things. So up on the top here, we have some larger items like the Tyrannosaurus Rex, Indominus Rex, and some masks. And on this shelf, we have some beautiful PNSO figures, as well as some other dinosaur models. And in the back, we have some newer Jurassic World items, as well as some of those original Jurassic Park books that I think were exclusive to Canada. And on this shelf is mostly all of my loose Jurassic Park figures, save for some other ones that are here and there on some other shelves. But as you can see, I have things like the Jurassic Park Jungle Explorer, I have some lunch boxes, all sorts of little figures from all different toy lines like the original Jurassic Park, Lost World, the Jurassic Park 3, and some Jurassic World items as well. And the last shelf here houses some Jurassic Park vehicles, as well as some Lord of the Rings things, a Darth Vader piggy bank, another Star Wars piggy bank, and also my Darth Vader lightsaber, which I got with my costume. And that, my friends, is about it. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I come with new videos every week. Come check me out on social media and help support the channel on Patreon. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay legendary.